Hello, Brody. So this is where I left off when I started having issues at Starfront. So I'm not sure. Well, let's just take a look. Oh. I see the door opening over there. But how do I get that elevator down? Oh, and you aligned on the tail. Even though you aligned on the tail, you still can't go more than 25 minutes? The tail was that active, huh? Wow. Oh, that makes me want to process mine. I'll do it tomorrow. It changed that much. Wow. I'll keep that in mind when I do it. Hello, Pete. Are you seeing what Brody said? He didn't want to go past 25 minutes of data on his tail, even though he aligned on the tail. It was moving that much. So the elevator goes down and back up. Yeah. Oh, stack it manual. Wow. I would rather just do what Brody did, stack less data than do anything manual. I need another... I need another block somewhere. Hello, Destiny. Ha-ha! Up there! Oh, don't tell me this is where I came from. Is this where I came from? That's where I came from, isn't it? Oh. Okay. You got gifted a telescope, huh? No, I didn't see that. From who? Did one of your users gift you a... How did you get gifted a telescope? Oh, I don't see it. Who gifted you a telescope, and what telescope? Wow. What kind of telescope? She was having some problems with it and just decided to give it to you? She said, forget this shit. You take it. No kidding. Is that an expensive scope? It pays to go to those star parties. Nice. That's awesome. Right. I gotta start reading more on the general. I don't pay attention enough. That's cool, Brody. Brody could have said, here, I can show you how to use it. You don't have to give it to me. Brody said, here, let me show you how to use it. He puts his arm around her. See, like this. There goes the elevator. I know there's something here, but it would be a lot easier if I had 2 blocks. Oh. An elongated star problem. Seems like all telescopes have that issue. And you just gotta know how to fix it. Yeah. So that's what you got right there? That's a nice scope. They are notorious for being a pain to collimate. The focuser is attached to the mirror cell. Oh, that sounds like a... You think you can... you're going to use that, Brody? Do they hold their collimation once you fix it? Huh. Boy, that's kind of sad that she just gave up on it and gave you a scope, but it worked out for you. Cool. There has to be another block. That's what I'm saying. But even if there's another block, I need to somehow... Yeah, there's... Where's the other block? I think I need... See, that raises the elevator, and this one opens the door. That raises the elevator, that thing, and the button opens the door. I have to be on the elevator when it raises. So that block has to go here. That opens that door. But how do I redirect that laser to make the elevator come back down? I know there's something simple going on here that I'm not seeing. Yeah, where's the button? Where's the damn button? I bet there's a button up here. I can't get up there unless I lower the elevator. And if I lower the elevator, how do I... Oh! This doesn't make sense. Oh! I gotta put the block right here! I gotta put the... What? Yes, right there! I understand. I got it before I read Brody's comment. Yes. Yes. That.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise.
Ha ha ha!
In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
I got it, Lindsay. That's sneaky. That is sneaky. Let me check my rig. You know, I regretted doing this. If I had not checked my rig, it would have ran all night. Just fine. Ooh, data looking good. Looking good. Let me show you what I'm capturing really quick. That's what I'm capturing at the moment, but I'm not going to finish it unless 6 hours is enough. Otherwise, I have to wait for the moon to go away. This is the last night I can capture this one. Oops. That's a nice one. That's what she said. Let me see how much data I've... You know the answer to that already. How much data I got on this? How much data do I have? Hang on 1 second. I don't know. Let's get back to the game. I'll worry about that later. I bet it would look good with only 6 hours. Or we can be patient. Whoa, it's dark in here.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up.
Get me out of here!
Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
I knew it! I knew there was something that was going to kill me. Oh, he's guarded pretty well. Wait, I want to do something here. How come I don't see NGC 300? I couldn't have 160. Oh. Okay. NGC 300. Let me look at. I got 67 so far. 7 times 5 equals... I think I might have 7 hours on this galaxy when I'm done. I think that might be fair. That looks like a bright galaxy. Oh, okay. I gotta get the beam through all of those things again. I gotta get that beam through all of those things. Run. Run. I gotta get the block. Where's a block? I need a block. Oh, there's the block up there. It's right there. So there's got to be a button. There's got to be a button that drops the block. This is too much. Where's the button? Is it up there? Run. There's the button. I found the button. That will drop the block. It drops the blocks into the water. Oh, they collide. Oh, man. This is too much. Okay. There's the piece of shit. Well protected. Oh, okay, there's a laser there. That's still not close enough to get me to catch those. Do I batch run? No, I stack the comet first, and then I do a batch Star Exterminator on the registered files from the stack. So the only thing I use from that stack are the stars, and then I do a Star Exterminator on the registered files. And my last live stream where I processed the comet, you'll see how I did everything. I had the stars, I aligned on the tail, I aligned on the comet core. So if you wanted to follow that, it was pretty simple and it worked out very well. The last comet process I did. Yeah, what I do is after I stack the comet, all the registered files have the stars, and then I do a Star Exterminator as the first step. I do a Star Exterminator batch to remove all the stars. And then the next step is the comet align on all the starless files on the core, and then I also did a comet align on the tail. So now I have, then I integrate each one. I integrate the starless comet core, I integrate the starless comet tail, and I already have the stars integrated from the first stack. And then you put Humpty Dumpty all together again. Well, I don't do anything with each frame individually. A Star Exterminator has batch Star Exterminator. You can do it via batch and do them all at once. I don't do anything one by one. Have you ever used the Star Exterminator batch mode? You just point it to the registered files and you grab all of them at once, and it Star. I remember StarNet. It doesn't have a batch mode. You have to do them one at a time. Oh, that's kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, if you don't have batch mode, you got to do them one at a time. Yeah. Yep. Okay. 35? That's going to take you hours, Brody. You don't have, obviously you don't have Star Exterminator. $175, not bad, except that you have to be there for 175 minutes to keep choosing the next one. Oh, that's terrible. You didn't need to sleep anyway. Star Exterminator is only for pics. Okay, Brody doesn't have pics in sight? I don't remember. Because I have dementia. I don't remember Brody's software. Oh, it does. Okay. And that's not a big deal. Just kick it off and come back later. I don't really have dementia. That was a joke. That's not a problem, Brody. You see, Star Exterminator makes use of my NVIDIA GPU, so it's pretty fast. I thought you were saying you had to do one at a time. Then you got to do it again. What are you doing right now? Let me check my my Galaxy. Oh my God, no! You gotta be kidding me. Is this happening again? I ain't touching Casa. Because I have a feeling my mount is running just fine in the background. I ain't doing this again. This is the exact same time it happened last time. I'm going to... Let me go to Discord. I'm going to go make sure my phone's upstairs. I'm going to make sure Casa is all powered on. Shit! I was gonna set Nina to capture more pictures of that galaxy. I was gonna push it all the way. Now I can't even have access to it. God damn it. Yep, he's seeing Yes, the problem's definitely not Chrome, right? Well, I'm not powering anything down. I'm just going to assume my rig is running in the background because Casa says everything is powered on. If this was an internet issue, I couldn't even see it with Casa. So they've got these DNS issues going on. I can't believe this. They must have something on some kind of batch thing going on to kick off at whatever. Oh, I don't use VPN. Yeah, hi Lindsay. I can't connect to my setup. Yeah, right. They're trying to save on the bills. This is not a solution. It was working fine until 2 days ago. I'm going to open a ticket. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking about that too before. I'm putting it. I can't connect through Google. I assume my setup is still running, but I don't have access to it. This happened at the exact same time as last night. That's a bummer. Chuck AU building for Rasa 8-inch. What the hell did they do last night? How did they fix it? It happened again. It makes me nervous because this is right around the time my setup is supposed to do a meridian flip. I just hope it flips okay. It's pointing at a very low target. Yeah, I wonder. Oh, well. I'm not touching Casa. I'm just going to hope it runs. What's so bad about me being zoomed? You hate this view? I know, I know, I know, I know. I don't know how to stop the blocks from falling in. The cloud only shows my last image at 1:07. An hour ago, almost an hour ago, but I'm sure. I'm going to be pissed off if I lose data 2 nights in a row. Because obviously they knew about it. They knew about it yesterday. And it happened again today. Hang on. Does anybody know what I gotta do? I'm not even in the mood for playing anymore because I'm rattled about my system not working again. I can't kill that robot. He's in a bad place. Oh, I thought I was talking to somebody at Starfront. I'm not talking to this guy anymore. I'm not powering down. I'm just guessing my setup is still running in the background and that it can't even upload to the cloud at the moment. But when it comes back, I'm going to see all my files. That's why I don't want to power down my rig. I know they're not going to do anything about the ticket now. Let me see what they said in the ticket from last. I don't think they really gave me what the problem was. They just wanted to know if I had access. And I said, I can connect. They said, okay, thanks. They didn't tell me what the problem was. Oops, I opened the ticket on accident. I am ticket number 4001. Jez is having the same issue. Huh! Let's see if my setup is still running. I better let them know it's back. Am I still imaging? Did I lose anything? Ah, it did a meridian flip. Okay. Thank God I did not. I learned my lesson. I did not touch Casa. I'll let them know. I'll let them know my ticket. But why is that happening? And this is what I wanted to do before. I want to take that up to 48. Maybe I can get about 7 hours, and that's enough for this galaxy. Yeah? Yeah? $50. No. Let me see. Have we stacked this data yet? Did we stack this data? I think we stacked it last night to take a look at it. Okay, if I have 77 times 5 divided by... I got almost 6.5 hours. I think this is a bright galaxy. I think after tonight it might be doable. If I go 1 more hour, I'll have 7.5 hours. That might be enough. I'm done playing video games today. But thanks for helping me out. I'll continue that tomorrow. Does anybody want to see a stack of 6.5 hours on that galaxy that I'm capturing now? I want to see. I'm just curious. Yeah, let's do it. Are those the one you gave me yesterday? I made a note of, no, you gave me different ones. Let me see what they are. You're saying they can both fit in my frame at the same time? Because these are small galaxies for my Rasa. They're too distant. And it just they might be too small, but I'll make a note of them. One is a nebula. I made a note of it. Thanks. Noted. I got so much data I gotta process. Look at all this. M74. Here's NGC 300. Let's download it. Hello, Caleb. We're stacking a galaxy. Oh shoot! I forgot it was very windy. Let me see. 1.5. I mean, that's definitely not so great. Let me see my but let's see how bad my HFR is. I'm stacking on the Galaxy right now to see how it looks. And the HFR is over 2, and that's pretty high, but I'm also pointing very low. So there's multiple factors going on. Breezy, and I'm pointing low. Because the HFR shouldn't be over 2. Wow. Big jump, huh? You normally have a lot better guiding. Very nice. Very nice. I wonder if 7.5 hours will be enough. Geez, that sure looks like what I just captured. But it isn't. Is it? This is NGC 7793. This is NGC 300. Damn, that's scary. That is scary close. They're both in the low south. For a minute, I thought, am I capturing the same one? But you can see how large this is. This is a 100% view, and this one is a 100% view drizzle. So when this one is, this is a pretty big galaxy for my setup. That's a nice one too, Brody. I'll make a note of it, but I wonder if I already have that on my list. But I bet you it's very small. That's what she said. No, it's not that bad. 7 arc minutes. Oh, that's a nice one. That's what she said. It's not as big as the Whirlpool Galaxy in my scope, but it's not that small either. Oh. I'm going to add that right now to Nina. I like that one. Give me a second here. You're still giving me so many targets. Let's go to framing. Let's see. Oh, load image. I like it. That's doable. Especially if I drizzle. Okay, I'll look up the other one. Now, where was this in the sky? Right now, it's, oh, yeah, and it's even higher. Nice. Oh, it's right next to the other one, huh? I'm going to add this and You got 50 hours on that nebula, huh? Okay, cool. Galaxies are still my favorite thing to do, so I don't mind. I'm going to add that to my list. Thank you, Brody. Okay, I got him. Seven and a half hours isn't really going to cut it, is it, guys? For this galaxy. I'm probably going to have to wait until the moon is gone to continue on it. It's just too grainy. I got enough stuff to process until then. Well, think about it. I reserve the right to change my mind. But it sure does look like this one's twin. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Before I go to sleep, I'm curious. If I, what is that, M42? How do you actually select, turn that, oh, I didn't, how do you turn that into a mosaic? Is it with this? Is this interesting enough to do as a mosaic? Is that about the right overlap? You would just use the defaults? That looks like about what Sequence Generator Pro would do. You think that's interesting enough? the extra bit of dark nebulosity around it? Because you think it is? Oh, it would include that. I'm thinking of, in terms of a print, I would really want the Orion Nebula and Running Man. I was thinking about printing what I captured last year. And in the entire frame. I don't know what this would buy me. Because the 4-panel mosaic worked out great for the Andromeda Galaxy, where I wanted the whole galaxy if I do a print. But if I did a 4-panel mosaic on this, I'm actually making Orion smaller. Yeah. I'm going back right now to look at my Orion Nebula, because I was actually thinking about doing a metal print on that one. And there it is. Oof! That's gonna look good on a metal print. Yeah, look at all that dark nebulosity going off. There's certainly a lot to... is there a lot to capture? I can certainly try and bring it out. Yeah. Do you think I should frame it just like that? I could add this right now. Yeah, but then I got that bright core. I would need to just capture the core by itself with very short exposures. And where is the core right here? What frame would I even do that in? This is a tricky one. Let me see how large that is. Oh, is there a better number? I don't think Stellarium... Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't even like the looks of it. But thanks anyway. Nah. That ain't interesting. That's, to me, it just looks like a cluster. And it's kind of cool, but I don't know if I want to capture that one. That's interesting, but there's lots of other stuff I would want to capture before that. How would I do the core on a 4-panel mosaic? That's the problem with Orion. But it looks like the core is the overlap right in the middle there. I don't like the idea of it. I could use the core data from last year. Okay. I'm going to think about it. Noted. Noted. There are other ones I can think of before Orion, like the Dark Shark. I wasn't able to capture the entire Dark Shark. I was thinking about that one. A 2-panel mosaic to get the whole thing. We'll see. I got lots of stuff on my list still. It's 2:30 a.m. What am I doing? It's time for bed, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I got to get some sleep. I got company coming over tomorrow morning for pizza day. Oh, and I stayed up too late again. See you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye. Pizza for the win.